Oh, there it is.
Is it on?
Yep.
All right, sweet.
Oh my gosh.
The bloopers of this are great.
Right?
All right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
This is Seiko.
Oh my gosh.
You're good. You're good.
Are you sure? I'm not sure.
You're not sure about anything last time I checked.
Really not.
So this is Seiko. Obviously, y'all know me. I'm Cassette. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Sorry, I keep hitting your face. I'm so sorry.
Big face. Sorry.
It's all good. So yeah, I don't know. Like we thought of I thought of an idea where we could both shoot and do a video, and I don't know. We're just gonna talk and just see what happens. So enjoy as your leisure goes and such. So yeah,
It's such and stuff and thing.
exactly. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
So like, we were talking about me coming over here. Like what? Like after like a week.
Christ, forever ago?
Yeah. And so here I am. Here he is.
Got a fox in my apartment.
Yes, bitch, yes.
What do I do with this? I don't even know.
So yeah, you should talk about stuff.
I should talk about stuff? Oh boy.
Like let's say how you been?
Oh, that's a loaded question. Be careful because I might respond honestly, and that would probably be a bad idea.
It's YouTube. Trust me, you're fine.
Oh, we'll just say today I'm doing great.
Great.
Today I'm doing fine.
So yes, bird, fox. I'm trying to think of a good title for this now.
The fox and the bird. Fox and the hound. Let's see.
That
Let's
was
play on this one. I mean, I could ride on your butt. Whoa. Did I say that out loud? Oops.
he does this constantly every 2 hours. Just don't even worry about it.
I mean,
Flippity Flappity Fox. That could be a good title.
flippy floppy.
That would be great. That would be really good, actually.
Sounds lovely.
Right. Fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh my gosh, fabulous.
So yeah. Let's see.
So this fox had some of my curry today.
I did. It was really good.
I make food with fake chicken.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't eat real chicken because birds are friends.
Says the bird.
Mushroom chicken.
It's good. Yeah, it was actually really good. I was very surprised that mushrooms made out of chicken. Is that it?
The other way around.
So chicken made out of mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good. It was really tender, actually.
It's got a crunchy bite to it, and it absorbs the flavors of whatever you toss into your sauce.
Yeah.
So we were making curry, and it's super spicy because
Not really. Not to me, at
not
least.
to you,
Yeah.
not to you, not to me. These to normal people.
Normal people are mean
Normal people don't even know what the spiciness is like.
because we're furries and we don't believe in spicy.
Well,
But yeah.
oh,
Oh my god, Becky. Okay. So yes, I'm at his apartment because that's where we are. I don't know.
I live here. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he lives in this like fancy place and all this stuff.
I took these 4 photos up here years ago. They're in awesome abandoned buildings because that used to be a thing that I did all the time.
Yes.
I always love sneaking into abandoned buildings. It was always really cool.
That's what Boo Boo Kitty does. Do you remember
Kitty Urbexes?
Do you not remember him from the night?
I do.
Okay, yeah, he does that.
Okay, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
Urbex. Short. That's like the awful shorthand for urban exploration. It's the weird hobby wherein you like to sneak into what should be abandoned properties. Usually it's involving trespassing because, oops, I did a thing.
Oh no, Becky.
It's neat. Being in a building that's empty like that, usually there's lots of relics around and stuff like that. Think of it like Fallout, where you're in these just decrepit buildings and you feel like the last person alive.
And there's new cola everywhere. Oh, it's crazy.
Definitely.
It's crazy.
In Baltimore, local Baltimore.
Oh my god, Baltimore.
Everything is bromo seltzer, so you can find little bromo seltzer caffeine bottles and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I actually have a couple of them. Oh, collector's items.
Ooh.
The tower that used to be the headquarters for bromo seltzer of sorts. It's a clock tower in Baltimore City. It's all art studios now. Very neat stuff.
Ooh, fancy, fancy.
fancy.
Pants. So yes, if you guys do not also, if y'all don't fully know him, by the way, Seiko from the Eagle events that I go to, me and this mofo makes it out all the time. We ain't gonna do that yet.
I'll listen to him. Hang on. Beaks don't go in faces very easy.
I did it.
Beaks are hard. Beaks are hard. So.
That's what he said.
Whoa. Whoa.
Look at that face. Just look at it.
What?
Admire that face.
What? Sheep fluke is. I need a brush.
You would look brushed as shit.
Ducky, I need a brush.
Face. It's been done.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
Now you're a fox. A very
What?
feathery fox.
Gosh.
Sorry about the children.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're a little broken on the mental state, but it's okay. Don't worry. They're fine. I promise.
Jeez.
It's all good. Don't worry. So yeah, talk about yourself.
Talk about myself.
Trust me, and so many people in here know me. It's your turn.
Your nose. It's all the nose.
It pretty much
Your
is.
nose is very identifiable.
It's more like the bow for some reason. Everyone's just like instantly the bow.
Okay. Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
It is quite lovely.
Right. Oh, I need to talk about this. I did not talk about this like when I went to Furthermore. So my bow was like all broken for like months and forever. And I saw the people that made my bow, and I was like, hey, can y'all fix this? And they're like, yeah, we can get it right done for you. And I was like, how much do I owe you? Like, nothing. And I was like, oh. And this is when I bought my new hand paws. I don't know if I've shown these off and on. I don't know, whatever. And right after I got my new hand paws, I walked out, and they were already done with my bow. That's customer service.
Heck dang. Who was the vendor?
I don't remember on this.
Oh no!
I know, it sucks.
You're supposed to put a plug in there for them.
I wish I could. I have their card somewhere, but I never remember if it's them or not.
Dang it.
I know, it sucks. I have a bunch of cards from multiple vendors that I've shopped at. Like, my tail's not lemon bread. This is obviously lemon bread. Obviously. Hands are lemon bread.
Kind of identifiable.
No, it could be made for you. Honestly, though, made for you is starting to do this, though. Which is weird, isn't it?
Truth be told, I don't actually follow fursuit makers nearly as close as I need to know these differentiations.
Oh my God.
I just know that you are a lemon brat.
Oh, okay.
I take it back. Lemon brat suits I can identify in Twinkie Earth.
Who the hell's Twinkie?
Twinkie, like blueberry.
Oh, I thought that was made for you.
No, that's Twinkie Earth. It's like blueberry and yellow.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
You can tell it's the thighs.
Thick thighs, mofo. Thick thighs. Oh, and I'm planning on getting a thick thighs suit as well. So, yep. That's being made by a personal friend. So cool, free-ish, $100-ish. So
it'll be a nice seat. I like to sit on people's thighs. Just saying.
So we can do the bar scene again, right?
Giggity
goop. So yeah. What else you want to talk about, Mr. Birdy?
Hang on, let me think about this.
Oh, he has to think. Small brains. Okay.
I think the phrase is bird brain.
Yeah.
I've heard that somewhere before.
He has too much of a bird brain to remember.
What?
You have too much of a bird brain to remember.
What?
Bitch.
I got the joke.
I got it.
Let's see.
What's your favorite pizza?
I like pepperoni and jalapeno because spicy and also spicy, I guess. Although they just opened up in Glen Burnie. Gosh, it's a chain. I know what it's called. Mod Pizza. There we go.
Oh my God, I know them.
Mod Pizza.
Oh my God, they're so good.
They're seasonal right now. Is this thing called the Sophie, which is a white pizza, but it's got I can't remember what it has on it. It has bacon on it. I can tell you it has bacon on it. And like Alfredo sauce.
Ooh.
And they put the this sriracha mayo stuff on top of it. And I like sriracha. Like, even after I get the pizza back from them, they have bottles of sriracha, and I'm just like, more sriracha on my pizza, please. It's so good. And their garlic sticks are so tasty.
Oh my god,
Oh my gosh, the garlic sticks are so
Have
good.
you ever gone to Little Caesars?
I used to work at a Little Caesars. I was a manager at Little Caesars
Oh
for
my gosh.
2 years.
Dude, the crazy bread and put some of that buttery garlic with the marinara.
Oh, so good.
Amazing.
So one of our favorite things at Little Caesars, of course, because we're all kids at this time.
How old were you when you worked there?
18, 19.
Damn.
I was baby. I was small bird.
Oh, small butt.
Small bird.
Small butt.
Small butt. We were always trying to make crazy pizzas, and we dressed up a pizza, and then we took another crust and put some sauce on it, and then threw that on top of the other crust to try to make a giant pizza sandwich.
Oh, okay.
But none of us understand like thermodynamics and physics and everything like that. The air bubbles.
Yeah.
None of us were thinking about the air bubbles, so we stick it in the oven. This pizza sandwich thing that we created. But it gets stuck in the middle of the oven because it had inflated so much that it got stuck on the rollers, and the whole pizza caught fire inside of the oven.
Oh my god.
Nearly set fire to the store because we just set the whole oven on fire. It was really cool though.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
It was pretty good.
Did you eat it after?
It was a little bit charred for my taste.
Oh, you wimp.
Yep.
Bad bird. Bad bird.
Yeah. I'm sorry you called me on it.
I got
I'm
him.
the worst.
Becky Boo.
Little Caesars are good though.
I know.
Little Caesars are so
God.
good.
This is not sponsored by Little Caesars. Yet. Hit us up.
Yet?
I'm trying to get sponsored.
Commercial deal?
Oh, right. Dude, we would be a great commercial.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Yo, Little Caesars, if y'all watching this, hit us up.
We could see how many crazy breadsticks you can fit inside here.
Oh.
I bet it's a lot. Just-
It's at least 2 of those bags.
I can get my hand in my mouth. Let's see.
Let's see if I can get mine. Mine's bigger than his. Let's see if I can get mine in there. Mine will be like 20,000 breadsticks. Let's see about this shit. Yeah, we can make this work. Let go back. We can make this work, Little Caesars. Hit us up. Oh God. Oh, jazz up.
That's a party trick right there.
Oh, I want to talk about this because it's funny as shit. I don't remember what night it was. It was like one of the Eagle events, and they had this Jello shot thing that they were doing, but it was the shape of a penis. And like,
sounds about right for the Eagle.
right, and like I had never had a Jello shot. I know, weird, right? You would expect me to have had a Jello shot. I had never had a Jello shot, and so I was like, well, I'll try this. And then someone I think it was Rob. Yeah, Rob took a picture of me doing it. It was funny as shit. But man, Jello shots are great.
Sugary.
Right?
They go right to your head.
Nuh-uh. I'm a professional alcoholic, sir.
No comment.
No comments.
No comments.
No likes or dislikes.
Can I please get some sugar-free Red Bull with my vodka?
No.
Don't do that.
You
Please,
don't do
just
that.
don't.
You'll die.
Perfect recipe for a very bad time.
Pretty much. So, explain, like, let's see, I'm trying to figure out good questions that people might ask you and stuff. Explain how you got into the community.
That is, I feel like it's the story of every, we'll call it 90s kid.
Okay.
I blame Pokemon.
Okay.
I had a super massive infatuation with Mewtwo because I was an emo kid in middle school.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, hell yeah, give me some sort of animated character with some gnarly, gritty backstory involving loss, and he hates the world, but he's got a redemption thing going for him. Oh man, Pokemon, the first movie came out, and I was just gushing. I was a full-on Mewtwo fanatic. I got a whole bunch of, I think it was Burger King, had the, whatever their equivalent of a kid's meal is. They had these little dog tags.
You might have that Mighty Meal.
Mighty Meal, possibly.
Something like that.
They had these little dog tags, Pokemon dog tags, and they were ones for Mewtwo, and my friend's dad knew the manager that worked at the Burger King in Glen Burnie, and got like an entire bag of maybe 50 of these things, 50 of them, all Mewtwo.
Oh my god.
So for the longest time, I was just always trying to find something to put them on because, hell yeah, Mewtwo. And I never quite lost my love for Mewtwo.
So why are you a bird then?
The bird is more of a recent thing. And, I may as well, there's no shame in it, I guess, at this point. I was watching a lot of regular show on Cartoon Network, and I'm like, man, Mordecai's cool. I want to be Mordecai. He's nerd bird, blue jay. Well, so it's pretty close, I guess.
Yeah.
The pink hair stands out a little bit, but that's
with
pushing
the pink
it.
bow, we're totally dating now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. All the loves and such.
The more tragic side of that story, the only time I have ever explicitly killed an animal, it was a blue jay.
Oh my god.
I always love to do target shooting and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
I was over at my friend's house, and we were target shooting in his backyard, and I just got it in my head that it would be a good idea one day. I'm going to try to kill something. So I shot this bird. And I had no idea what it was, and then I go see what it is, and it's a blue jay, and its guts are all hanging out. And I'm like, wow, I feel terrible, and I still am haunted by the image of that blue jay that I killed. So maybe I'm an effigy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like you're trying to like live on its life or whatever.
Which is, it's just stupid, really.
No, it explains every single furry in the world.
We're all screwed up.
Yeah, we are. As to the rain, Griffin always says, "Are we a bunch of crazy nutbags?" Yeah, we are. Look at what we're doing. We're sitting here with a bright light over here. By the way, there's a bright light over here.
It's huge.
It's gigantic, big as my butt. It's amazing. Love it. Don't look at my butt yet. It's only tonight.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. And we're talking to each other with mask on our face. Mask is what's like the plural word for mask?
Muskies.
I guess so. I don't know.
It feels awkward to say that out loud, doesn't it? Masks.
It's like it hurts my throat.
Masks.
Maskiska? Mazukska. No.
Mazukska.
Babushka. Babushka. Batata. Akuna Matata.
Это правда.
Farts.
Da.
Da. Da. Da.
Da.
Da. Da. So yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
Let's see.
That was my arms, don't worry.
That sounds very unhealthy.
It is, unless you go to a doctor, but don't worry about it.
I say the same thing about my knee. I was on Pikes Peak. Went to Colorado with a friend who was moving to Colorado, so the back of his car was just full of his stuff. We had this great road trip from, actually, right here, out to Colorado. And when we got there, we figured we'd spend a couple of days being tourists, so we went up on Pikes Peak, and I fell down. Like, it's no different than twisting your ankle up there, but you're 15,000 feet in the air. So as you descend 2 miles or something like that, what was just a bruised knee suddenly swelled up, and I couldn't use my leg at all.
Oh, good.
My knee has been bad ever since.
Oh, great.
So, like, I had to get on the airplane with crutches and everything up weekend. That was a fun weekend.
Sorry, guys.
So,
broken.
If you're ever climbing a mountain, be sure to depressurize slowly if you get an injury. Otherwise, your knee suddenly stops working. And that's no fun.
Not to be mean to YouTubers. Explain what depressurizing means.
Depressurizing, like, you descend a little bit, not all the way down at once. You descend a little bit, you kind of hang out there for an hour. Then you descend a little bit more and hang out there for maybe an hour. If you go all the way down at once, your body just doesn't know how to deal with it.
So it's like an airplane when it's coming down. They slowly go down so that the air pressure doesn't break your ears.
I mean, I think they pressurize the cabin too,
but like
it's the same idea.
If they didn't have pressurizing in a cabin, that's probably what they would do.
Correct. It's the same idea.
It's like that. Okay, cool.
I think the most appropriate analogy is like diving. Because you can't go from deep diving all the way up, otherwise you get...
like a bad-ass headache.
Oh my gosh, I forgot what the name of that condition is.
Somebody in the comments.
Condition when you fail to depressurize as you're ascending.
Bro, I've only deep dived once. I don't know.
Oh, what did you deep dive into?
You.
Don't listen to him. He's full of it.
He doesn't know yet. I'm actually his child. Love you.
I don't need this.
Oh, the needs.
Dork. Beautiful dork.
Beautiful bag.
Wow.
Right?
That's gonna have to get beep.
No, we don't beat nothing on my channel.
Oh, I'm gonna beep it.
No.
I'm gonna beep it.
Actually, that would make my video look so fancy. Just do it. Just like randomly beep nothing. Beep, beep. Wait, oh my god, I just saw this. So like, while you're doing the video editing of this or whatever, like what do you use first off?
Oh hell, I use Adobe Premiere.
Perfect. Can you like, I don't know, like if I touch you, like just like now, can you put like a giant thing that pops up that goes pow?
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god, do it. I love you.
Not even a problem.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, like the most professional video ever on my channel.
We'll see.
And it's never gonna happen again.
Oh, nonsense.
Dude, I have a GoPro and I can't even use the editing on it because my computer sucks.
Oh, well, you need a new computer.
Yeah, I can't afford that. That's at least $2,000 for what I really need it for.
Oh.
You're talking 4K files on the GoPro. Then you're talking editing, which I haven't done for 5 years.
Well, I mean, you can always just make the files smaller. You don't have to
That's
use
a lot of effort.
It's a setting on the camera.
That's a lot of effort. Honestly, it already is pretty small. It's already at 180, which is what my Mac is. I know, weird. I use Mac, but that's what Macs are for video editing and photo editing and blah blah garbage editing. Because I edit garbage, if you know what I mean.
You.
So, oh yeah, I need to talk about it. So I made a GIF for this little birdie right here.
Oh no.
I love this. Okay, do you want me to talk about it?
Go for it.
Oh
go
my
for
god,
it.
yeah. So he was like broken one night, but he was like in this like super hardcore dance moving, and I was like, I need to get this like as quick as I possibly can. So I got my little GoPro out and I hit record, and he's just like wiggling or wobbling. It's hilarious.
I was very drunk.
I will send you the video file to it. I need you to put it in right after I said this.
Oh boy.
It's adorable.
I was so drunk.
But it's so cute.
Never get that hammered. It's not a good time.
Yeah, don't do it. As we all know from my New Year's Furry Ball thing, where I explained the story. Look back at like, I don't know, 10 videos back, I think. Yeah, don't do that. Don't die. Love you.
Love you. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, anything else, or you good with this being the end?
I have no idea. I know I'm going to jump cut this because everybody jump cuts everything.
Right.
So I'm going to do a jump cut right here because I'm about to go check the camera. So get ready.
Okay.
Jump cut.
Jump.
Isn't it?
That's a break.
Let me go.
How long it's been
Hey,
recording?
we've been talking for 23 minutes.
That's not bad.
Jump cut in.
Hi.
Hi.
How's the family?
I probably shifted positions a little bit.
Ooh. Fancy dancy. So yeah, you ask me stuff now.
I actually, wow, you know, you say that, and it dawns on me that I have no idea how you got into furry, really.
Okay, cool. I can explain
You probably explained this, but I'm a terrible person. I've never actually watched your YouTube channel.
But it wasn't dying. It's adorable.
I feel bad about existing
Dude,
when he says things
I
like
love it because you're like so happy with me and shit. I'm like, oh my god, I actually feel cared about.
gosh.
Okay, so how I got into the furry thing that we're doing at this moment.
Being fuzzy.
Right? So, I don't know, I was like, I don't remember the exact age, because who the hell does? I don't. But I was watching Fox and the Hound. Get it? Fox? Cool, great. And,
You get it.
oh my god. And there's this one scene in the first movie. It's a super sad scene where the mom, or whatever, leaves Todd in the wilderness because she's like giving him up to the real world, and that kind of hit me me, being adopted. So I was like, I kind of relate to that shit. And so like I was like pretty young. I didn't have money and stuff. So I don't know, like it kept with me for like a really long time. And then I was at school one day and we were in art class. I couldn't draw. But I just started doodling and I made this character that was just a fox. And I was like, I'm starting to relate to foxes a lot more. And I don't know what this means because at the time I didn't have internet because I was too young and I never looked up the word furry and stuff.
Why would you? It never occurs to you.
I never thought it was a thing. I was like, oh, I'm probably the only one into it, right? Everybody thinks that, whatever. It always happens. And then one day I'm just on this site, and when I say this, please understand I'm not weird. I am, but I'm not. Pet life. And I start seeing all these floofies. Shut up.
Oh, gee.
And I start seeing these floofies, and I'm like, that's something that interests me a lot. I want to do that because that looks really happy and makes people smile. It's making me feel better about myself. So I hit this guy up, my actual fursuit. I don't think you've seen it. I'll show you it after. But I got this guy and I was like, hey, I just want one of whatever those are. I just want a mascot suit. I want to see how it works. And he's like, yeah, sure. It was like $120. It was basic hand paws and a head. Really small back in the day because I was like, I don't know, 15? Yeah, I was like 15. Wow, you're right? And I got it. And the first thing I did was put it on and I felt amazing. Like, holy shit, amazing. And yeah, now I'm here. If you've all seen the suit before this one, that was to get me back into doing this because I was so, as you all know, my mom passed and blah, 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 blah. I'd stopped doing this because of that. And I was in that state of depression, blah, shit. And I got that suit, and it made me actually go back out and go to, like, events. And my first Anthrocon, that was awesome shit, by the way. And then, now I'm here, and I'm with a bird. And I have a suit, and that's the whole story.
It's actually super insightful about you.
You're welcome, I love you.
I feel like fursuiting has been
A major help.
It's been a therapy mechanism for you.
Yeah.
It's always been a vanity thing for me. It's actually really cool to meet someone in person who is like, this is legit saving me from falling apart and shit.
Yeah, it has.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. It's like the guy from Anthrocon. Wow. Wow. So yeah, that's me in the fursuit history. I don't think I've actually ever fully explained that. No, I haven't. I'll take it. I don't remember any video of me doing that. I probably have in like a really drunk way, but I haven't done it in like a sober way. So yeah, there you go.
I know.
Now you know.
Oh, whoa.
And knowing is half the battle.
Whoa.
Faggot Joe.
Whoa. This is neat.
Anything else?
I have no idea, but I definitely have plenty of stuff to truncate here, I think.
Truncate?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta chop it up.
Truncate. Okay.
Jump cuts.
I get you.
So it's like 30 minutes of recording, but it's gonna be maybe 10 minutes of video by the time I'm done with it.
Okay, well, you can also send me the full-on raw file. I usually like a longer video. You honestly get more views that way normally. And YouTube people will see it longer and like button should be recording.
It's recording.
Cool.
Yay!
Hi again. We took a break. Get some water in our system and such. Part 2.
Hooray!
2, sorry. I can't count my fingers. Numbers are hard.
1. 2.
What comes after that? 4?
Whoa.
He's changed his attitude towards me. We had a fight.
Happens. Sorry.
So, let's get to know more about Mr. Seiko over here. You want to talk about your fursuit history, or your camera, or what you do as a living? I don't know if you can.
Can't.
Okay.
Ask me about eagle nets.
True. talk about your camera and stuff then, or no?
No, I was going to say ask me about eagle nights or something.
So,
Sorry. Two overs.
read it. Hi, Yan. Part 2. I can figure this out this time. So, Seiko, we're going to get to know more about you. So, let's talk about your Eagle events. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So, for the past year, we have been hosting these basically just Sunday happy hours, the Baltimore Eagle.
That should be on Saturday.
Everybody will say that. It's so hard to get a Saturday time slot there. We started doing those, so I've been doing a lot of photo work for the Eagle, and so is Clatterbuck, who arguably does a lot more and knows the people there a lot better than I do, but because of Clatterbuck, he got me involved with the Eagle folks.
Mm-hmm.
And they expressed interest in it, like having furries in it. Amusingly enough, the owner of the place, Chuck, used to do mascots work at Six Flags, so he would always run around as like Bugs Bunny or Sylvester or something like that. So he's always been really fascinated with mascotting in general. He's like, shit, I want to get furries in here because that's weird and quirky and totally fits with the weird and quirkiness of this bar, so why not?
Oh, yeah, and by the way, the Baltimore Eagle is what would you consider, a gay bar only, or just like an alternative bar, or what?
And officially, it labels itself as a gay leather bar, but they do attract a broader clientele.
Okay.
Like, they very specifically go out of their way to attract people who are like trans. They go for a lot of drag queens because they love having the drag shows there. It runs the whole gamut. It's still very predominantly leather dudes.
Right.
Command MC is Baltimore's big leather club,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a lot of events and stuff that they do there. But it's still, it's meant to be a broader gathering, especially in Baltimore City. We used to have the Hippo. That was the oldest gay bar in the country, and now it's a CVS.
Hippo CBS.
Hippo CVS. So ever since the Hippo closed, I think the Eagle has been trying to attract the kind of people that were going there, which was the broader spectrum of the queer umbrella.
Right.
Thus, there we are.
That's the furries game.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty neat place. They have an art gallery upstairs. They have their own leather shop. They've got several bars. They have a bar downstairs. They have two bars downstairs.
Yeah.
And their show space upstairs, which also has a bar.
And then, it's only a 30, right?
Hmm?
3 bars in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 2 downstairs and the 1 upstairs near the drag show. Yeah.
Nice patios, though.
True.
I like hanging out on their upstairs patio. I don't do that nearly as often as I'd like to. Oh. But yeah, Eagle Nights, fun days, once a month. They're fun.
And we're there.
Oh my God! What? No. Oh my God.
What are you talking about it?
Oh gosh, I don't know what else to talk about it though.
Oh my God, Becky. Well, like, I don't know, try to like, do you remember when I first showed up?
I do actually.
Talk about that.
You didn't quite know what you were doing.
Dude, I was drunk as shit. No.
I know. I mean, it's a bar. That's how it goes.
Well, let's talk about that, because I don't remember fully.
Oh, I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I know. There are what does so bad. It's a good venue for dancing.
It is.
Which
Even though I can't dance.
I really like to dance. So I like to dance even when I'm not fursuiting, but I'm not the most confident person in the world. So getting me to dance not in fursuit is an act of insert deity here. But man, make me a bird and I just want to run into everybody.
That night, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, let's dance. I was like, bro, I can't dance.
I was running into
actually, since we're talking about the Eagle and stuff, I just remembered like that one night after we had the fun, and like you talked to me about stuff, and it was amazing, adorable.
Oh God,
it was adorable. So like me and him, it was his birthday. Yeah, it was his birthday.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't like actually your birthday, was it, or was it your actual?
It was my birthday.
Okay.
It was the day.
Okay, I was making sure. And he's like, "Hey, we're at the Eagle," and I was like, "Are you still there?" It was like, I don't know, like 9 or something, I think. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm still here." And like, I bring my friend Kylie. Yeah, I bring Kylie. No, I bring Liam. bring Liam, sorry. And we headed over there, and I bring my suit, obviously. Such an idiot. And
it's a given.
No, I've gone there without it, I promise. Not. I'm always there. And he's dancing and everything, and I'm like getting my suit on. I've had like a couple shots of me because he was like way past me, and I was like, no, that can't happen. I need to do better. And so like I'm like, I don't know, 4 Long Islands in, and he's like, hey, let's go to the Code Bar. Like,
yep.
Code Bar, which is where they like have. Like,
are you familiar with what Code Bars are?
And in the Code Bar, there's pictures of like dudes with penises and whatever, and like they show porn on the thing, and me and him go in there, and I'm like really just like out of my brain, but I'm like really in the mood, just like relax kind of, and he's like, hey, let's sit on these stools, and he's playing with me. I don't want to get too in detail unless you're cool with that.
You're telling the story. I'm just listening.
And so we're having fun and stuff, like really, really fun. And he gets concerned in like the middle of me being really happy. And he's like, are you okay? I was like, oh, I'm fine. Just like, I get really quiet when this happens. And he's like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden, this dude comes right in front of my face and goes, you guys are really adorable. Like, bro, I'm trying to get off here. Like, thanks for, like, saying I'm adorable and all, but what the fuck? And then...
Bad interruption.
Yeah, and then, like, I was like, I'm gonna go back out because I need a vape. And he's like, alright, I'll be right there. Because he got interrupted by another person or whatever. It was amazing and stuff. And then, like, I got home, and he got home, whatever. And he messages me, he's like, hey, it was really fun, and I'm glad that you came out. And I was like, yeah, man, it was really fun. Like, you're really cool, and, like, you're, like, spunky and all this fun stuff. And he's like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, you made me feel like it was worth it and everything. And I was like, no, dude, it's all you and everything. We got in this deep-ass conversation about how we felt. And it was really cute, because he was like, I like you, you're really nice, whenever you shoot with me, you make me feel like I should do it and all this stuff. And I was like, that's all you, man. Like, I just want to suit to make other people happy. And if it made you happy, that's what matters to me. And it was really nice.
That means you did a good job.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Oh my gosh. Because I am a very bummy person. I am super cynical. So the fact that this goofy fox over here can, like, make me not be a cynical asshole is a little bit amazing.
I work with one. You're fine.
I'll bleep that out. Nobody needs to know.
I mean, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was Leo.
He's asleep in the back room.
Or is he?
Whoa.
He pops out. Hi, guys.
Oh, crap.
Hi, honey bunny. So yeah, that was like a really fun and memorable Eagle event for me. Hopefully you. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Although I've been trying to draw that picture and I'm always
You
frustrated.
still haven't finished.
I know.
Are you gonna finish this video? Are you ever gonna send it to me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Actually, yeah, this should be fun.
Oh, cool. Great. You say that about a lot of things.
I mean, I do. I need to get back into drawing again.
Right.
I haven't drawn in over a month. It's getting a bit depressing to think about at this point. I know.
Oh, I also want to talk about this. Like, did I do it? I don't remember if I did it. I think in the Furthermore video, I think I showed the photos that he and Clatter, they did this, like...
Oh, the pixel stick stuff.
Yes, explain that.
Oh, gosh. I've seen a couple of other furry photographers doing it, too. It's a method where you have the camera sitting on the tripod. You're taking a picture that's like 10 or 15 seconds long. And the person that you're taking a picture of holds super, super still. Then the other person like runs a light bar or some sort of light. You're painting with light. It's like a weird paintbrush that you can't really see until the photo is done.
Yeah.
So you have like whatever crazy color patterns behind you and stuff like that. It's very neat. You have to hold super still.
Yeah.
It's the trick, because if you move, then you look like a ghost, and ghosts are spooky.
And I even did it without my suit, and it turned out really well.
Apparently, you're using it as your super fancy profile.
Yeah, on my normal Facebook, which I won't give my because
Secret.
Well, it's mostly because it's like ex-mom friends and shit. I don't need them to know about my entire YouTube life.
You told me that before. I get it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to remember my first time at the Eagle. I remember it was months ago. Was it almost a year?
I think that was November.
Oh, it must have been.
That was November for the big furry weekend bash that we had.
That's right, because it was after this first one you guys had.
Yeah.
And I heard about it, and I was like, what the hell? I'm going to go? Why? I want to go. And I had just got this, like, right when they were doing it, which sucked. But, like, I was like, I want to go to this. So I found, I think it was, I was talking to Blueberry, and he told me about the chat. And then I was in the chat. I didn't say anything, like, because I was shy as shit. And then, like,
I can't imagine you shy.
Well, back then I didn't know anybody. Now I know, like, too many people.
Oh, no.
It really is scary, honestly. I don't know how I got popular, and I'm scared about it, and I don't like it. It makes me scared, because I don't know how to help everybody in the world. I can't always be there for everybody, and I feel bad. Like, right now I'm getting a bunch of messages, like, where are you? Bro, it's like, bro, I'm doing shit. I don't want you to feel bad, though.
You really are suffering the Bo Burnham problem.
Yeah, I told you, I'm Bo Burnham, honestly.
Makes sense now.
Yeah.
I would fall apart, too.
Yeah, it's hard not to. But either way, so, like, I go to this event. And, at first, it's just me. So I'm, like, really, like, oh, crap, I made a mistake. And then I was like, you know what, I still want a suit. And then I see this dork. And Clatter. And so those are the first people I was introduced to. And I was like, these guys seem pretty cool. And, like, I didn't know how to dress for the place. I literally had my beady pajamas on because I was like, I want to be really adorable. And, like, that's what I was always doing before I was, like, now. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know why. But either way. So I just wanted to be really cute with it. And so I tried. Apparently it worked because this dork still invited me to come and stuff. And he found out about all, little fur stuff and whatever. He was cool as shit with it. And, like, actually, there was another night that you were very playful. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yes. Bird fingers, man. Bird fingers. You gotta try them out once in a while.
They're magic.
Literally. And it was really fun. And it was like the first time I was like, I feel really confident about suiting in venues like this where it's a kink. But it's also at the same time not. Because for me, suiting is not a kink. It's more of, I want to make that person happy that looks like they are depressed as shit. I don't care how hard it is, I want to do it. And I did it, and I made this dork happy. And he was all happy about it. I was like, that makes me awesome, and I feel great about that. And ever since then, that's what I try to do. That's why I'm here.
Gosh.
Heck-a-dang.
Gosh.
Heck-a-dang.
Dang.
Oof. So, yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? Because I'm doing a lot of talking here.
I want to talk about lint rollers because I shed like crazy. And I've got black pants on, and that was a mistake.
Oh my god, you're so true. I'm touching it.
More fur. What?
Love you.
Yes.
Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it.
Good job, butthead.
Yeah, it's
Squish
fine.
your fingers.
Fat fingers. They're made of fat.
Good fat. Not that fat.
Honk. I honked your face.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I just want to boot.
I think I'm happy with round 2 here.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes. And
Yeah.
if we can turn this into a regular thing, that'd be fun.
Easily. Alright, everybody. Hopefully you all like this. Remember to like, share, comment, do whatever you want. You're a free human. You don't have to. If you liked it, great. If you didn't, well, then you're not into furries. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I just thought this would be fun because this seems like a fun idea. And I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
It's very fun.
All right. That's what matters. There you go. See you all next time.
Wow.
This is Seiko. Because peace out.
Stop it.
That's that.